Okay, hopefully we've got things all situated now. 18-14, Angola leads it. 5:33 to play here in the second quarter. And another long three is up and good. That's her third of the night. Cuts the lead to one. Angola with an answer on the other end as Caswell dials up from behind the arc. And a foul after the shot.
On who?
Robertson? I'm not sure what she did.
I'll be darned. That is who they called that on. Oh, it was a warning for
Delay game.
Delay game, yes.
Caswell again. And Kylie Caswell's having a pretty good first half.
9 points. Looks like Alexia picked up her second, so Bailey Holman's going to sub back in for her.
23-18, 23-19. Pretty good considering the barrage of three-pointers Central Noble has dropped on Angola here in this first half.
They've played really good defense. Created turnovers. That one they did call in Isabel.
Another foul away from the basketball. It's 20-1. Or the first foul on 20. Too many numbers on that score. That scoreboard's actually, it's nice because the numbers are big, but there's so many big numbers so close together. It's hard to focus in on what you're looking at.
It's different than what we're used to looking at. You're right.
First of two here tonight. We've got the boys coming up next. Here's a ball knocked away by Oberlin. Macy gets the steal, spin move with the left hand, would not go. Tapped out by Reiner, tracked down by Oberlin. Three in the air is no good. Rebound, Holman back up and in. And Angola continues to lead. It's 25-19. Here's a steal by Robertson. Outlet to Oberlin.
Oh, she double dribbled.
Looking for some help. Out it comes to Reiner. Down to 3:50 to play before halftime. Caswell is fouled. Second foul against Central Noble here in this quarter.
Getting a little physical there for a minute.
Yes, it is. And a steal, and back the other way comes the Cougars. Runner down on the baseline was no good. And on the rebound attempt and putback, Swank is fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot two. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Well, hopefully we've got the broadcast issues corrected. Setup was done in a rush tonight. We got a timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. We're back after this. Hornets by 5 on Hometown Media.
Best One Tire of Angola has served the tri-state area with outstanding tire sales and auto repairs. With all major tire brands, including Bridgestone and Firestone. Best One's tire staff of highly qualified ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of mechanical repairs. The shop also provides roadside assistance. Best One Tire of Angola, 1101 North Wayne Street. Proud supporters of Angola Athletics.
That's it. That's the winning play. I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, mortgage lender with Bailey & Wood Financial Group.
Let us help you win by scoring your dream home.
Ever thought the day would come where you could apply for a mortgage from the comfort of your living room or home office? With our online loan application, you can go to our website and apply for a loan when it's most convenient for you. We make getting a loan approval fast and easy. Our local bankers are available to assist you if you have any questions. We're an equal housing lender.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
Josh Maggard with Senior Financial Solutions is your local source for Medicare, health, and life insurance, as well as retirement planning. Josh has been serving the entire tri-state area for over a decade, while the team at Senior Financial Solutions has over 125 years of combined experience and are able to offer multiple options in Medicare and retirement planning. Local, personal, and professional. Josh will work with you each step of the way.
Hi, I'm Josh Maggard. Call me at 260-667-8449 for your free consultation today.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
Back in Albion, Central Noble High School, it is halftime. And pretty good first half for Angola. Most points they've scored in the first half all season. They put up 28, and they lead it by 4 here at the break. And intensity-wise, Mark, it's obvious to think maybe they fell into something against Fairfield the other night because they've carried it over to tonight and been successful with it too.
Yeah, if you take a look at turnovers creating baskets and defensive pressure up on top, they've done a really nice job of it tonight, and those nice, quick, easy scores in which you're able to get the layups as opposed to having to set up your offense are a lot of times the key, and they've done a nice job of that again tonight.
And a good first half from Kylie Caswell.
Yeah, Kylie did do a nice job. She hit a couple of shots inside. She hit a 3. She's hit a free throw. So she's picked up 8 points in the first half, 6 for Oberlin, 4 for Holman, 4 for Isabel Reinard, and then 2 for Lexi Stillman. And as far as the boards in the first half, Lexi Stillman led the team with 5. We had 3 boards for Ava Reinard, 4 boards for Isabel Reinard, 3 boards for Macy Oberlin, and then 4 for Bailey Holman.
So that's Allie lead at 28-24 here at halftime. First of 2 from Albion tonight. We've got the boys coming up next, and what a fun group they are to watch. Lost a tough one for their season opener on the road at Wawasee last Saturday night, 64-62 in overtime. And they've got some kids that can shoot. We know about Dane Lance. He had 26 in that season opener. But I think Ryan Stuckey turned some heads with 18.
Yeah, that's a nice 1-2 punch there. And then you put that together with some younger kids that are really coming on in regards to stepping up and taking on some other roles too. And I'm excited to get a chance to see them play tonight as well.
And they play a really high-pressure style of basketball, and it's going to be fun to watch. And finally, you'll get your chance to watch the Hornets at home tomorrow night when they welcome the Concord Minutemen to the Hive. And Concord's off to a good start. They played Prairie Heights last week and held the Panthers to, I believe it was, 13 or 16 points in that game.
Yeah, I mean, they've got size, they've got speed. They're supposed to be a very, very good ball club. So hopefully tonight we'll see them step up and maybe get their first W of the year. And then tomorrow night will be a true test.
I'd like to see a big crowd out at the Hive tomorrow night for that. Angola and Concord. We're going to step away. We'll be back with second half action in a few minutes. You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Best One Tire of Angola has served the tri-state area with outstanding tire sales and auto repairs. With all major tire brands, including Bridgestone and Firestone. Best One's tire staff of highly qualified ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of mechanical repairs. The shop also provides roadside assistance. Best One Tire of Angola, 1101 North Wayne Street. Proud supporters of Angola Athletics.
That's it. That's the winning play. I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, mortgage lender with Bailey & Wood Financial Group.
Let us help you win by scoring your dream home.
Back at Central Noble alongside Mark Cockcroft, I'm Brett Briscoe. 28-24, Angola with the lead here at halftime. And got off to a little bit of a sluggish start with the broadcast tonight, and honestly, we did not get here in time to test everything out. We were hooking up and going on a fly just because of the early start time, but I think we've got everything figured out. Should be good to go the rest of the night.
So the last Pac-12 championship, is that tonight?
Yeah.
That should be a good game.
Yeah. Oregon, Washington.
Both really. Well, the winner of that will be in the
should be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you know, we were talking about it the other night about the championship games. You know, there's something wrong with the way a conference does their conference championship if the point spread's 24.5 points. Like Michigan and Iowa tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that is the last time they're going to do that, I believe.
Yeah, it is. I also saw this week the MAC is going to quads.
Yeah, pods.
Pods,
yes. 4 pods of 3, I think?
Yeah, to protect rivalries.
Mm-hmm.
Central Noble's got it first to start the quarter, and here's a drive by Pyatt, and it's up and good. And that's how the third quarter gets underway. Oberlin will take the 3, but they're going to call an offensive foul away from the basketball on Angola.
25.
Holman.
Must have been underneath, huh?
Boy, there's been a lot of strange calls tonight.
A lot of calls away from the ball.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Here's a pull-up jumper just inside the arc that's up and good for Malcolm, and just like that, we are tied at 28. Oberlin whips it inside for Holman, finds a wide open Caswell, but Kylie couldn't get the shot away, takes it down to the baseline, and she is fouled, and that's going to go on Kiera Bullitt. Okay, and I was reading the fouls wrong on the scoreboard. They actually set it at 5 and count down.
But this half they're starting with 1.
Okay, there's the timeouts. Never mind.
Oh, timeouts left.
I am trying to zero in on that scoreboard, and there is just like too much going on. Well, that's the second foul on Angola, and that's going to send McCoy to the free throw line, and the first one's up and good. And Central Noble has erased a 4-point halftime deficit to take a 1-point lead.
That puts McCoy at, what, 13?
Yeah. So that's a new definition of a long rebound for Ava Reiner. That was all the way out beyond the three-point line. Now Oberlin running the point on this possession. Here's Holman down on the baseline. Up top, Oberlin. Catch and shoot 3. That's no good. Hit the basket support. It'll be Central Noble basketball. Ryder just missed picking up a foul there, and that is right through the hands of Swank and out of bounds. Only 2 seniors on the Central Noble team, Melissa McCoy and McKenna Malcolm. Angola looking to regain the lead. They had it by 4 at halftime, but Central Noble has scored the first 5 here in the third quarter to take a 29-28 lead. Stillman will take the 3. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Reinert, and she is going to be fouled, and that's going to go on Pyatt. Second team foul here in the quarter on Central Noble, and for Pyatt, she becomes the first player to be in semi-foul trouble with her third with still 5:48 to go. Third quarter.
Ava with 5 rebounds tonight. Big night on the boards.
Oberlin from the left corner for 3. That's no good. Long rebound. Reiner had a shot at it but couldn't corral it, and it's brought out of there by Bolin. Long three, and McCoy does it again.
Number 5 for her tonight.
32-28. It's an 8-0 run for Central Noble to start this quarter, and Angola wants a timeout. We'll take it with them back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it.
Okay, hi. So what is the occasion, Fancy Pants? Ah, that fancy DQ caramel fudge cheesecake blizzard is the occasion. Ooh, looks so indulgent. You know, this was a really great idea.
Glad I thought of this.
I thought of it.
Yeah, maybe go ahead, let her have this one, buddy.
Yeah.
DQ, happy tastes good.
An 8-0 run from Central Noble to start this third quarter is taking the Cougars from a 4-point deficit to a 4-point lead. Still a long way to go. 5:19 here in the third. But Angola took the timeout to talk it over and try to stop that momentum. And let's see if they can score out of the timeout. Here's Reinert. Caswell to Oberlin. Bounce pass down to Stillman on the baseline. Lost it off her leg, and a little bit of a limp for Stillman as she goes back down the floor. Turnaround jumper off the glass is good for Swank. And it is a 10-0 run to start this quarter. Central Noble switched up to a 3-2 zone almost. Caswell down the lane, draws contact, and will go to the line and shoot two.
It's giving Angola some issues.
Yeah, it is. So Swank picks up her third, so Central Noble starting to get into a little bit of foul trouble.
And they're going to call that a shooting foul.
Caswell to the line, trying to stop a 10-0 Cougar run to start this quarter, and leaves the first one short.
Lady Hornets 5 for 10 from the line tonight.
Second one rolls in, and that stops the drought. First points of the third quarter for Angola. It cuts the Central Noble lead to 5. Hornets trying to crank it up defensively, and they get the steal. And Oberlin is fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot two. I want to tell you what, Macy was exhausted near the conclusion of that Fairfield game. She was all over the floor.
Yes, she was. Defensively, she was just chasing, creating havoc.
Drops over the first. Hard to believe, though, the girls' basketball season will soon be to the midway point.
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 2 for Oberlin. Central Noble back the other way. Angola really trying to put that pressure on the basketball like they did Tuesday night against Fairfield. With a lot of success, I might add. And here's another turnover. They forced a ton of turnovers in that third and fourth quarter Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Caswell across the timeline. Stillman, baseline drive to Reinert. Caswell got an open look and couldn't get it to go. Rebound tapped out. Holman's got it. Down low to Stillman. Counted and a foul. Quick 4-0 run for Angola. And that is on Plyatt, and that's her fourth. And Stillman completes the old-fashioned three-point play, and it's a one-point ball game. Here comes that pressure. Here's a pull-up jumper, left it short. And Angola's got the rebound. Caswell trying to turn the corner on Bolin, and Bolin's going to be whistled for the foul.
Ooh, is that the fifth?
I think it's her third.
No, I mean the team.
Yeah. So 2 free throws for the last 3 minutes plus of this third quarter for Angola. As well as free throws, no good. One more coming up for the senior. One out of 2. And we are all tied at 34. It's a 5-0 run now for the Hornets to answer the 8-0 run from Central Noble to start this quarter, and they'll force another turnover. And Oberlin can't get it to go, but she's fouled and will shoot 2.
Yeah, we talked about it just a couple of minutes ago. When they're able to create buckets off their defense, it changes the game.
It does. That's on Malcolm, and that's her third. So I think all 5 starters for Central Noble have at least 3 fouls. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back after this, as Angola will shoot for the lead when we return.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
34-34, Angola Central Noble all tied up. 3:02 to play here in the third quarter. Hornets will have a chance to regain the lead as Oberlin set to go to the line and shoot 2. Angola, if you joined us late, had a 4-point lead at the break. Central Noble come out of halftime on an 8-0 run, and now the Hornets currently on a 5-0 run. First one's up and good from Ace.
That was her 7th attempt from the line tonight.
Got them both. And it's a 2-point lead for Angola, 36-34. McCoy dribbles through the pressure. And they'll bring it back up top. They'll throw it away again. Long outlet pass from Stillman to Oberlin. Couldn't get it to go. The follow put up and in by Ava Reinert. And just like that, Angola leads by 4. And another steal. This one from Caswell. and she will lay it up and in. And right now, Central Noble in all kinds of disarray as they'll turn it over again. That's a 12-0 run by the Hornets.
Wow.
And Central Noble wants a 30-second timeout.
I was struggling on the scorecard there. Couldn't keep up.
First of two tonight. We've got the boys game coming up after as they look for their first win of the season before coming home for their home opener tomorrow night against Concord. We'll have the game tomorrow night for you as well. But a lot of action here in this third quarter. Central Noble opened on an 8-0 run to take a 34-28 lead, and now Angola has responded with a 12-0 run. And they have really put what looked like a well-oiled Central Noble offense first couple of minutes on that 8-0 run into all kinds of disarray here in the third quarter.
Defensive pressure.
Inbounds to Reinert. She'll bring it across the timeline as Central Noble has now switched to a man-to-man defense. And looks like they're trying to give Angola a dose of their own medicine with the pressure.
It does.
Stillman down low to Holman, had it blocked, and Swank comes up with a basketball. Long three is up and no good, and Caswell's got the rebound and lost the handle. Or she could have really put Central Noble in trouble because she could have picked up the fourth on McCoy right there. Instead, that is going to go on Malcolm. And for McKenna Malcolm, she now has 4. Substitution as Kennedy Weiss has checked back in now for the Cougars. Stillman's free throw is up and good. It's a 13-0 run by the Hornets. And make it a 14-0 run. They went from down 6 to now up 8. And again, they bring more pressure. Swank inside, can't get it to go. Holman's got the rebound. Off to Caswell. Hornets were off and running, looking for something easy. Reinert will take the three on the other end. That catches the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Grace Swank. And they'll lose it out of bounds again. Another Central Noble turnover. Pressure really didn't have anything to do with that directly, but I think the pressure Angola's put on this quarter did. Start maybe thinking a little more than what you normally would. Here's Holman left side, up top for Stillman. Holman will take the three. That's no good. And Caswell stole the rebound away from McCoy, but lost it. Now it's loose, picked up by Holman, and she can't get it to go. And McCoy's got the rebound and is fouled by Caswell. Still 50.8 seconds to go here in this quarter. There's been a lot of fouls. That's why this quarter feels like it has taken forever. And, boy, it almost looked like Caswell knocked that off of McCoy, but it'll stay with Central Noble. Angola again putting that pressure up there. And, you know, with Reinert and Oberlin, that's a lot of height up top. And Angola forces another turnover.
Nice block by Holman.
Here's Oberlin. Works off the screen, hands off to Reiner. 3 at the horn is no good. And we go to the fourth quarter. Angola by 8, 42-34. We are back after this on Hometown Media.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it.
Josh Maggard with Senior Financial Solutions is your local source for Medicare, health, and life insurance, as well as retirement planning. Josh has been serving the entire tri-state area for over a decade, while the team at Senior Financial Solutions has over 125 years of combined experience and are able to offer multiple options in Medicare and retirement planning. Local, personal, and professional. Josh will work with you each step of the way.
Hi, I'm Josh Maggard. Call me at 260-667-8449 for your free consultation today.
Angola has run out to an 8-point lead. They led it by 4 at halftime, fell behind as many as 6 early in the third quarter, but now lead it by 8 as we go to the fourth quarter. They've done it again tonight with some relentless pressure all over the basketball court. But the Hornets will turn it over there, and that's out of bounds, and it'll stay with Central Noble.
That was a tough turnover.
Yes, it was. Inbounds comes to McCoy. She's hit 5 threes tonight. Here's McCoy. It's all right. We weren't watching the game anyway.
Brief interlude.
Of course, Central Noble had the fouls pile up in that third quarter, but they start over. But the turnovers, well, almost continue. And that'll stop a 14-0 run by Angola. Stillman left side all the way to the basket, flips it up, no, but a whistle and a foul is going to send Stillman to the free throw line. She's been good at the line tonight.
4 for 4. 8 points for Lexi.
There's the old broadcaster jinx. 43-36 Angola, and I'm not sure what that was from Custer. It looked like a shot when it left her hand, but
I think it was a pass underneath.
Yeah, the end result looked more like a pass.
Yeah.
And I think Swank thought it was going to be a pass or a shot. Isabel Reinert has checked back into the ball game for Angola. If I'm not mistaken, has she been the only substitution?
Yes.
So Angola's went with 6 tonight. Reinert's hit a 3 already. Hands off for Stillman. Under 6.5 to go, fourth quarter. And that is off Reiner and out of bounds. It'll be Central Noble basketball. And it looked like another turnover, but Central Noble comes out with it. And then Vice just lost the basketball. Here's Reiner on the other end, and they're going to say that was just swiped out of bounds, yeah. So Malcolm is going to check back in with those 4 fouls. Inbounds to Oberlin in the corner. Central Noble has been extremely quiet on the offensive end since about the 3-minute mark of that third quarter after they jumped out with that 8-0 run. They've only scored 2 points since then. Oberlin hard into the lane, kicks it out for Reiner. And they say she shuffled her feet. Turnover Angola. Down to 5:16 to play. That long three is up, no good. And a rebound tapped out to Oberlin, and she will sail to the other end and missed it. Back the other way, it's thrown up by Plyatt. That wouldn't go. And then a scrum for the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Central Noble. And Angola will take the 30-second timeout. We're back after this on Hometown Media.
Best One Tire of Angola has served the tri-state area with outstanding tire sales and auto repairs. With all major tire brands, including Bridgestone and Firestone. Best One's tire staff of highly qualified ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of mechanical repairs. The shop also provides roadside assistance. Best One Tire of Angola, 1101 North Wayne Street. Proud supporters of Angola Athletics.
Back in Albion at Central Noble, 43-36. Angola leads it. 4:54 to go as the Central Noble pep band cranking out some Jay Giles band.
It's the first time I've heard Jay Giles from a pep band.
It may be.
Freeze frame.
Yeah, a little freeze frame. They've mixed in some Christmas songs tonight. Here's Holman up top to Caswell. Stillman will take the three. That's no good. And Holman's going to be whistled for the foul going over the top. Bolin and her 4 fouls have checked back into the ball game.
Two near steals.
Yeah, almost forced another one. That's a high pass as Pilot goes up to bring it in. Can't get the shot to go, and Angola's got the rebound. And a chance to run a little bit more clock here with a 43-36 lead.
5 rebounds for Isabel Reiner tonight.
Boy, they are daring her to take that, aren't they?
She thought about it.
Wide open inside, and why take that one? When you wait a couple minutes, you get an even better shot.
6 tonight for Isabel.
Wyatt again, this time drains the 3. (45-39). Well, it seems like Angola ought to have more than a 6-point lead, doesn't it?
It does.
Reiner drives in and whistling a foul. Only the second one against the Cougars here in this quarter.
But Central Noble, the difference is Central Noble's hit a ton of threes.
Yeah. Put 25 on the scoreboard, but they don't have a 25. Inbounds to Reiner, flips it up at the basket and is fouled.
Yeah, they don't have a 25 on the floor either, do they?
No. They don't even have a 25 on the roster.
There's a 24. I bet that's who it was supposed to be. Oh, and then she just picked up another one.
Yeah, that's her 4th on Bullet. Boy, there's some big-time foul trouble for Central Noble if this game gets to where they have to start fouling. They have a lot of players with 3 and 4.
I was just going to say, you have to pick and choose.
Yeah. Reiner's free throw rims out. That one's no good, and the rebound comes down to Swank. Up ahead, McCoy, left-handed layup is good. And just like that, it's down to a 2-possession game. It's 45-41 with 2:45 to play. And Stillman drives in and flips it up at the basket, but is fouled.
Who will that be on?
That was on Taylor Custer. Stillman's free throw is good.
She's had 6 attempts tonight. Caswell's had 6 attempts, and Oberlin's had 8.
Stillman got them both. It pushes it back to a 6-point lead with 2:37 to go. Angola, again, a lot of pressure up top. Maybe a little too much. Kid whistled for the foul. Here's a 3 on the way by Malcolm that's no good. And the rebound put back up and no good by Plyatt. And over the back foul going to be called on the Cougars.
Lexi will go to the line again.
Why not? She's got the hot hand at the stripe.
She does. Boy, she is dialed in right now.
Yeah, she is feeling it. And all of a sudden, 4 straight free throws from Stillman has pushed the Angola lead back to 8 as we come up on 2 minutes to play. And here's a foul on Stillman. For Lexi, that's her 4th. Ooh. McCoy catch and shoot three. Alert the news media. She missed. Angola will take this under 2 minutes on this possession.
Assuming they're going to be very deliberate.
Isabel Reinert in the corner. It goes to Oberlin. Back up top to Stillman.
They don't want to follow her.
Well, that you've got to pick who's going to foul. Caswell down the lane, hooks it up and in. And all of a sudden, it's a 10-point lead with 94 seconds to go. And the Hornets will force another steal. Now they're going to call a held ball. It'll stay with Central Noble. Here's a long three on the way that's no good from Malcolm. Second attempt would not go, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Isabel Ryder. Inbounds came up top to Swank and had it slapped away, loose, picked up by Ryder. And now Angola can really start to feel it now. Just over a minute to go, and they've got a 10-point lead.
Yep, they're going to have to start fouling.
And that's going to go on McCoy. Central Noble over the limit. So that means 2 free throws for Kylie Caswell. And for McCoy, it's her second.
Kylie 3 for 6 from the line tonight.
Angola has got to the line a ton tonight.
Yeah, that's 16, 20, 21, 29 attempts.
And about half or better were on fast break opportunities, or they forced the turnovers with a steal and were fouled going on a layup. 11-point lead for Angola. We're down to the final 47 seconds. McCoy another deep three, and she hits it again.
That was almost from the logo.
And that cuts it to 8. And a quick timeout taken by the Cougars, and we will take it with them. We are back after this on Hometown Media.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Back at Albion, Central Noble High School alongside Mark Cockcroft. I'm Brett Briscoe, Matthew Bracey on camera. Been a good night for the Lady Hornets to this point. They've got an 8-point lead with 40.4 seconds to play.
Played very well. And the one thing we mentioned right before break is if you look at the number of attempts that they've had from the line tonight, 21, 22, they're up to 30 attempts. When you get 30 attempts and you're shooting free throws well, that's a big night.
And, you know, a lot of those have come because of the pressure they put on the defensive end and forced those turnovers.
Yeah, they're 19 out of 30, so they're over 63% there. So picking up 19 points at the line is a big night. And defensive pressure has been the difference tonight, I believe.
Stillman to inbound. Comes into Oberlin. And Macy tries to scoot up the sideline, but not before she's fouled. And now it's getting to the point now where just about every foul from Central Noble, somebody might be in trouble. Except for that, 22's not on the roster.
They brought her in to foul, I must believe.
We still don't have a 22 in the game. I think they got confused that 22 was the shooter.
Yeah. 7 out of 9 at the line tonight for Macy.
Rolls home the second. That should just about ice it with 38 seconds to go. It gives Angola back a 10-point lead. I don't even know if the McCoy Magic could bring them back from that. Playa looks for McCoy. And she's had a hard time getting that shot away with Oberlin. Here's a long three by Malcolm that's no good, and Angola's got the rebound. And Hornets should be able to just run out the clock. But McCoy's going to foul. Never know. May have a 10-point play in your pocket.
That was a late one. I'm not sure their coach was asking for that.
Caswell's free throw no good. We'll take a short break between games. The boys' game will be a separate broadcast. So be looking for that to pop up on YouTube. We'll share the link over on Facebook as Caswell drops that home. And it's an 11-point lead as the final seconds will tick away here in Albion. Playa will take a long three. It's no good, and that will do it. Final score, Angola knocks off Central Noble 55-44. And again, they do it with a lot of pressure defensively, and that really fueled their offense. It led to a lot of free throws where they were successful at the line tonight and translates into a 55-44 win. And I think this team has found a little bit of a niche as far as how to be successful, and it starts on the defensive end.
Yeah, definitely, and we've seen that in a couple ball games now. That pressure on defense turns into offense, and that is the key for this team now.
Instantly. So a pretty good night for the Hornets as they win it 55-44. As we will have the boys game coming up in just a couple of minutes, and we'll have boys action again tomorrow night. Home opener for Angola as they welcome Concord.
Shooting for tonight, 13 out of 26 inside. Struggle from three-point range. They're only 3 out of 20. As far as getting to the line tonight, 21-25. They were at the line 34 times. Shot just over 60% from the line. Lexi Stillman with 11 points. Kylie Caswell with 15. Ava Reinard with 6. Isabel Reinard with 6. Macy Oberlin with 11. Bailey Holman with 4 rebounds tonight. Lexi Stillman had 6. Kylie Caswell had 3. 7 for boards for Ava Reinard. 5 boards for Isabel Reinard. 4 boards for Macy Oberlin. And 7 boards for Bailey Holman. So nice night on the boards. Did what they had to do from the line. And like we've mentioned, that defensive pressure is really starting to change things as far as the Lady Hornets are concerned.
So 55-44 the final. Angola wins it. That's going to wrap up our broadcast number 1 here tonight. Stay tuned. We've got boys action coming up in about 20 minutes.